This is a video to better understand the purpose of nonsense words and how to score them. Nonsense words are three-letter short voweled words that are intentionally not a real word for students to read. This is to help them work on blending skills. If it was a word they already knew, they would be using recall versus blending skills. When looking at nonsense words, there are two ways for a student to read them. The first way to read them and score them is by using correct letter sounds, or CLS. For example, let's look at the first word, hap. If I read this word, hap, I am reading each sound individually. This counts as 3 correct letter sound points. Let's try the next one. If I read this word, reb, that's another 3 correct letter sound points. Have your student continue doing this until the minute is up. Count how many correct letter sounds they got. It is possible to get some correct letter sounds and some incorrect letter sounds within the same word. For example, let's look at this one. If your student reads that word jip, jip, they would get 2 out of 3 correct letter sounds. G says g, not j, so that sound would be incorrect. But they got I and p correctly, so that would be 2 out of 3 for that word. Tally up how many correct sounds within a minute to get a CLS score. To get a whole word read score, or WWR, students have to be able to process each sound in their own brain. So instead of saying p out loud, they're able to do that in their brain and simply say hap. I will read the second line of nonsense words to earn whole word points. Cun, pab, tig, dem, rix. Each of those words will receive 3 correct letter sounds, but also 1 point for whole words read. That would be 1 point for cun, 1 point for pab, 1 point for tig, 1 point for dem, 1 point for rix. Continue this until 1 minute is up and tally how many whole word points your student can achieve. Please keep in mind that in kindergarten, sounding things out loud is a great strategy. Please don't discourage students from sounding each letter sound out loud. But if you feel they are ready to start doing this in their brain, encourage them to try to do the sounds in their head and read it as a whole word. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me. Good luck!